Welcome back to Endless Space. Nope, wrong game. Welcome back to Stellaris. Things are beginning to occur. I made some deals while the game was paused and you weren't watching. But what I'm trying to do is I was able to get wormhole access from these dudes, and my goal is to try to save them from their enemies. I would like to actually see them weaken slightly, because then it makes it easier for us to manipulate their intentions. So something where they lose like 2 systems will be good. Okay, I'll take it. Oh? Yep, it's a bug calling a bird stupid. Just another day in space. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Well, we finished this stuff, and we're basically trying to piss them off, and also piss them off. One of these guys. My goal is to draw one of them offside so that we get into a fight with somebody. And from that, maybe we can't invade anyone, but we may be able to get some additional territories out of negotiations. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, so we'll take you. Can I build stuff here? Not quite. But I want to start building some wormhole stations there, since we have access now. And you just stay around and build all sorts of... Wait, I have 2 ships here. Ridiculous. Also, I upgraded my fleet. Well, they're in the process of upgrading. I don't think it actually affects... Well, we'll see. I'm not sure how much it actually affects the fleet power. Because right now, appears to be like way ahead of everybody else by a bunch, except for my friends. So that's a very good sign. Yeah, it did do a whole lot. Now it's 5,200. So, does that mean, nope, still not a whole lot stronger than them quite yet. That's okay though. I feel like we have a decent chance of keeping them, because they seem to be pretty receptive to what we're doing. The only thing we have to be careful is not expand any further so that we get in their way. I want to have no border frictions until we can bring them fully into our empire. They're doing pretty well. They want a migration. These are spiritual dudes. I'm not actually interested in this, because my people, the least happy are the spiritual, and I don't want them to get more. So what if I decline it? They're not gonna get mad at me, right? Right? Okay. I don't know. What is this? Governing ethic attraction plus 10%. Completely useless. Shield point plus 20. Less useless. But let's go ahead and do that, because we needed to do that at some point anyway. I'm still pretty confused about all the technology stuff. Mostly because I don't know which technology leads to what. Some of them are pretty self-explanatory. Meaning things like, well, you know, instead of having 50%, instead of having, you know, level 3, you have level 4 of something. That's always good. Also, we finished a... Which one was it? Ah, it's you. You're very, very unhappy. But he's also the dude... Yeah, he's also the spiritualist, which is not a great first person to be there. He's a materialist, so he will be a lot happier once he appears. This is kind of my test run to see if there's... Holy crap. Murderer of Barrow. You know what? I have an idea. I wonder if this is going to cause problems. No, this is them, right? This is my allies. Okay. So, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Wait a minute. 1 second. It is not my friend. It is these dudes. Wait. Murder of Barrow? Who's the bird? I don't remember. Are you the bird? You are the bird. Okay, well then I'm okay. They have not a great fleet, but a decent one. And I don't know if sending my fleets over there is going to help right now. So I'm gonna send it a little bit closer to the border here. It's kind of a waste of energy, but that gives me... Actually, you know what? Where's my wormhole? Wormhole's here. Let's send my fleets next to the wormhole so it's easier for them to move. They don't have to wait twice. I might have actually sent them over here too. Right now, it's okay. We have done enough. You go ahead and build more stuff. We're going to leave our marks all over this universe. A trail of poop. Space bird poop. These dudes are still building their fleet. My fleet is 10 times stronger than theirs, so not too worried about them. The only thing I'm worried about them is them escaping and then causing a mess in this direction, which would be very, very awful. But right now, where the heck did you go? It doesn't really matter. I don't particularly care. Okay, so you can build now. Where's the plant? There you go. And then you can build the zoo. I think. Where's the zoo? There's the zoo. It's all coming together nicely. You can upgrade. You can upgrade. Then we'll queue up a clear. Lot of job for everybody to do. So this cost me about 10 energy to just park here instead of being parked at a station or a dock of some kind. Yep, sure, go for it. I don't care about your life. I'm pretty sure I can't mark into their territory. Nope. The other thing I think I might start doing once he finishes wormhole is I may begin to not so much build more wormholes, but build some frontline defense around here. And that's not really to anything against their fleets, but rather as a way of slow them down if they're coming for me with a smart... I don't think they're going to declare war on me because I have too much fleet power. I'm pretty sure I have double the fleet power that they do. I'd imagine their fleet, it will be maybe 4,000 or 5,000, and I have 2 of them. Partly because I'm running this huge deficit. Made possible by the fact... Okay, they're building a lot of fleet too. I give them a bunch of money. Does that mean pirates are coming? If they come, bring it. I don't have anything to do. I've killed everyone except for this dude, and I don't think I can kill him right now. Never great to have a dimensional horror in your backyard, even though they haven't done anything. The other guys I'm worried about are these folks. You can see my allies are sort of running into their territory. And I'm a little bit worried that they're going to push it too far and then piss them off. And at some point, I'm going to get into a fight with somebody that I can't deal with. Physics lab. I mean, I don't really know. Let's take this. That seems useful. Oh, we gave him 2 free minerals. I'm glad that's done. That seems to be our theme. We give people free stuff and I forget I gave it to them. If I had a lot of money, that would be okay. And guess what? I do have a lot of money. Haha. Let's go to Scythe. I'm trying to build a network of wormholes around here so I get access to their home base anytime I want. They're still at war with each other, I assume, right? I don't know if there's any way we can assist, to be honest. Let's check our relationships. We're buddies with them. We're buddies with them. We're starting to become buddies with them as well. So these 3, we have our back and we have their back. And I am going to do something really silly. I just spent 2,000.
完了しました。
I just spent 2,000 things.
建設完了しました。
Are these things finishing? Is it time to do this? Let's do it. It's gonna take... Holy crap, that's a long time. Nope. It is not time. It is very much not time. They're just all weapons now. This is a ballistic weapon. I don't want that. Quantum missiles are good though. That's level 4 of my missile weapons. And I don't want to be going to level 1 of these things yet. I might have some projectile weapons or ballistic weapons. But I don't want to have the basic. I want to have some sort of like side... I only take one line basically. That's what I'm thinking about. Anyway, what are we talking about? Also, these frontier outposts costs are beginning to add up. How close are we? 6 months. What do we need to do? I'll probably take Visitor Center even though I don't know what it does because I want to find out. It's much better than not finding out. That's my view on this anyway. What are you doing? Okay. Well, you have a lot of stuff to build here, so go for it. Definitely quite a bit of resources down here too. So I'm glad I built this research frontier station, and of course I'm planning to replace it once I'm able to settle here. But I want to make a more controlled experiment on what I can do here. Is anybody researching? Somebody's researching that. So that makes sure I can actually settle a planet that does not have very favorable habitability ratings, like 35%. Is that too low? Who knows? But it's much better if I find that out with a planet that's close to my system so I can deal with any problems than something that's all the way over here. I don't like the fact that my religious group is growing. I do like the fact that I only have 4 groups. And I think I can do something about these dudes. Because all I need to do is to pick one thing in harmony, and then suddenly they will be like not unhappy. I can't do anything about that. %. I'm pretty close to that actually. That might just happen. So we'll see. Maybe we can make the religious people happy too. But of course, if the religious people are happy, chances are the materialists are not going to be happy. That's just the order of the world. Also, I'm still glad that losing this thing is still only costing me 2 energy. Real positive development. Okay. Is there anything else we need to be doing? Spaceports. I can build more Federation ships. I do want to go ahead and upgrade my remaining... You get a spaceport. Because why the heck not? Okay, I need to get battleships. And that's probably coming soon. Not sure how quickly that is coming. Okay, upgrade that. You upgrade. Upgrading this doesn't really do a whole lot, other than the fact that it gives me additional slots for naval capacity, I think. Which is good. Hi. We'll take the visitor center. 53 months. Acceptable. Time to find out what visitor center actually does. Whoa. Oh. Okay. This is kind of late in the game to be encountering new aliens. Where are they? I don't see it. They said Yara system, right? Where are the aliens? I want to see the aliens. Holy crap. We have tried everything in order to find out how the ceramic pot ended up. Maybe we're all crazy. Why are we researching a ceramic pot anyway? I don't know, but I'm glad that I'm gaining influence from that pot. That's a pot of influence. That might be a magic card or something. Pot of influence. Or maybe a Yu-Gi-Oh card, because I know there's Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed is actually a magic card, isn't it? Gosh, I don't remember. It's been too long. Also, I wonder how the battle's going. I can't really tell. And I'm not sure if they would be pleased if I march my almost 5,000, well, more than 5,000 fleet into their territory. They're like, you know, we might be like friends, but we're not that good friends. I just don't want them to lose anything, you know? That's a reasonable enough thing. Oh. Oh, cool. All these free stuff that I'm giving away is coming back.
建設完了しました。
Coming back to roost. Okay, you're done. So I have access to basically this entire area now. We can't actually, in fact, get into their territory. So I'm going to stop. And instead, I am going
建設
to...
完了しました。
What is this? Research agreement. Let's try the research agreement with them again. See if they'll be interested. Because that's a good way of making them slightly happier. Trust. Federation Associate. Okay.
建設完了しました。
So they're not going to want to join our federation because of my war philosophy, and there's nothing I can really do about it. So I'm not quite sure what I can do about this. They're not... It's a little bit too low for this to actually happen. I'm not quite sure what I can do to make it higher. So let's try...
建設完了しました。
Okay, they don't want this. How many did they get? 891.
通信です。
Oh, hi. It is another one of these. Wait, no, this is actually a real civilization. The Picada. They are capitalists. They are very much materialists. So I am going to give them... I'm not a materialist. What am I? No, I am a materialist, right? No, I'm not. Yes, I am a materialist. Okay, hi. I'm a materialist. Let's be happy together. Though we do have to be a little bit careful about them, because if we make them too strong, maybe they will actually hate us. Funny how something like that works, you know? But this should be okay. Let's continue this agreement here. Okay, great. I don't think that actually makes them any happier, but it is a start. What else? What else can I do? What else can I do here? Do I have any? I do have one. Special projects. Let's research that. Is that that's not in my territory, is it? Nope. But that's okay. It does not matter. We can research anywhere, anytime. Science without borders. Right. So let's come back to Sorax. This is the furthest out I can build stuff in my control territory. And I'm assuming that they cannot take that over from me. Yet, anyway.
政権調査完了しました。
Oh. Oh. There's no reason for me to park my fleet here
建
then.
設完了しました。
Nothing seems to be really happening yet. Okay. I don't know where their fleet went. Let's check. Everybody's inferior now. You're equivalent. You are up here. I don't know how you guys are getting along, but wouldn't mind having... What are you? You're the Forerunner. Okay, so this is another one of the frontier stuff. These two are both still very much overwhelming, and I'm not anywhere close to not being overwhelming yet. Though they seem to be pretty happy with me. Let's see what they want. They have about 70 more technologies than we do. Good deal. Good talk. Sorry to bother you, sir. Your lowly servants will now exit this building. Okay, so we do have some stuff set up, and I would like to get... Escalante, I think, is the one that has... I don't actually know. Oh, we have two. Okay, so I guess both of those are Escalante.
研究完了しました。
Let's try to build something slightly different. We do have... I want to get a few going here, and then maybe a few going somewhere around
建設
here.
完了しました。
The resource is definitely piling up very quickly. I should research something. I guess we should do this because it seems like it's blocking us. We're getting the same thing over and over again.
研究完了しました。
So let's take that. don't mind having amoeba. Things nobody ever says. I don't mind having amoeba. Also, I'm looking forward to battleships. I think what I have enough shipped in these fleets. What I need to do then is to put a few battleships in every single one of them, and then build a third fleet. And that at that point, the rest of it will be just like upgrading stuff. I'm not sure if I need to build more ships because I do have a lot of ships, like a lot of ships. At some point, it needs to be quality over quantity, and at this point, because we're getting so much research done quickly, I feel like it is a good time for us to get the quality out. Should I settle on this? I'm still debating. This place is not doing particularly well. It's being pushed into a little square. Oh no. Don't particularly care about any of these dudes. I don't think they can do anything to me right now. Though I do think I need to start building some defense stations in that direction as well. Because it's not so much about fleet power per se, it's about like how fast you strike. So if they were to attack some of the place over here right now, like for example one of these places, I don't really have a lot of defenses on it. And it will fall pretty quickly. And getting them back is going to be a kind of troublesome. I'd rather not lose them in the first place. Also, I need to build a wormhole here. Major settlements needs to have a wormhole generator. Otherwise, it's so difficult to travel. Because every single time you jump, you need to jump twice instead of jumping once. And that costs a lot of time. It's no good. Okay, so they're not losing yet anyway. Okay. I'm collecting a lot of specimens. Oh, I finished! What did I get? Energy credits, influence, unity. I guess that's good. Let's research that. We'll research that. Why the heck not? Let's research everything. Only need this left. And I have it. Where is it? Oops, let's go to it. It's here. So we can actually finish this now. I just need to bring a level 5 scientist. Okay, let's do that. I think I have a level 5 scientist. Perfect. Holy crap. Like 3 things happened. So this is the robots. This is the robots, everybody. Do I want robots? Of course I do want robots. What are you talking about? The void clouds are old anomalies in the universe. So they're like organic clouds of some kind. Okay. I'll dig. And then we have crystalline entities. Alright. We can keep going with this. Why not? Let's do it. We have encountered some alien in the singularity system. They're strange creatures as spoons. Interesting. Why the heck not? Let's do them all. Maybe they'll give you something good. This is the time to do it because it's so fast right now. We have so much science. Is this in my system? It is in my system. Let's... The curators. Well met. You're a mushroom. Well met. Prismatic lens modifier. 10% science. Sign me up, buddy. I'm all about the science. Okay. I think that's enough here. These are not going to do anything really important. But again, the point is that they have FTL inhibitors, which means that when the ship enters the system, no matter where they're going to stop. And that's really what I'm looking for. And then, let's put a couple down here as well, just in case something happens. This is sort of the frontier of an empire. We'll go a little bit longer this episode. I want to see what happens when the special project finishes. This whole entire thing finishes. What's going to come next. Bonanza-knack. How you pronounce that system. They're still not losing yet. Yeah, it's unfortunate because I really want to invite these guys to my empire, but I cannot since there's no way for me to change my war policy. I have a fixed war philosophy and I cannot do anything. Normally, if I take that out, then I have some ability to kind of negotiate this a little bit, basically sweeten up and so forth. But right now, this is completely hopeless. And I'm not quite sure what I can do about this. So the opinion part is +9. I need to get this to much, much higher. But right now, I am limited by trust. So if I increase my trust cap, I might be able to get them to more plus territories. That's neither here or there, though. Right now, we need to focus on... Wait, you have here too. Okay, well, we'll build one more.
建設完了しました。
So they waste their
完
time.
了しました。
Alright. So if you're done here, I am going to use you to start creating some stations down here as well. I want the system too, but my withdrawal symptom is not really getting bigger. What am I saying? This is all wrong. He has level 5, almost level 5 space stations. How? Okay, we will do observatory because that's basically free. This is kind of not great unless you have a planet full of... Wow, this planet is actually pretty good. I forgot about how good this is. Pardon me. You need something to do. Here, go over there. Then let's build... You know what? Let's do this. I don't need food, so we're gonna build the monument. Now my energy gain is also going through the roof. So economically speaking, we're doing quite well. But our expansion is kind of stalled a little bit until I find out with some more confidence whether I am able to settle on planets like this or not. So this is my experiment. Okay, this is completely full. Yeah, why not? Build another one.
研究完了しました。
Observatory. Leave that alone. I'm getting much more minerals than I am getting energy. So only if I produce a huge amount of minerals on one planet does that make sense for me. Okay. That's so expensive. It takes like 5 years to research. Let's do droids. What can go wrong? I forget whether this game has the thing where every technology research makes the cost of other technology go up, not exponentially, but by a lot. If it does, then that's obviously a small problem, because we're just like researching technology essentially willy-nilly at this point. I'm not really thinking about things too much.
建設完了しました。
So what was Tertius is what I was building. Okay, let's do a orbital network. So it's actually, you know what? It's actually good that I have robots here. Can I build robots? How do I do that? I can build robots. These are the better robots. Let's build a couple of robots. Because this is my angry planet, and this is a place where robots would really be much more useful. But I don't really know how robots work yet,
プロジェクト完了しました。
so I may need to be a little bit careful on this. Okay, so we're done. The home system located. Begin the event chain Cyberx Alpha.
状況レポートを更
Where
新
is
しま
this?
した。
Where is this? Planet sensors, combat roles. Let's do physics lab too. I feel like that leads somewhere. Okay, let's check to see where I can find their home base.
建設完了しました。
Cyberx Alpha. They didn't... I don't know what happened, but... I mean, we're getting better opinions from them, but I'm not 100% sure if that's a good thing. I don't actually know how this game works, in case you haven't noticed. Where is Cardex? I'm tracking on the map, but I can't find where it is. Oh, it's here.
建設完了しました。
I can't go there, though. God damn. And I really can't go there. Like, I can't go there. Whatever. Survey all the rest of these systems, then. It's not like we have anything better to do right now. He's gonna survey that one, so I can leave that alone. Alright. And so, okay. Nothing's really happening. I'm hoping for a little more firework, but these guys are sort of stalling for time. Nobody's kind of taking each other's territory, and I'm... Wait, there's another Escant? No, this is Escant. I have Escant. One day I will find Escurt. And I'll ask him, why are you Kurt? Well, I do remember there's one more special project that I could research somewhere. I don't quite remember where it was. Can I find it? I don't actually remember anything about this thing. I saw it while I was scrolling the map earlier, and now I feel like an old man. Memory is failing me. The mind is always the first to go, as they say. No, I can't find it. And because I can't find it, I am going to end this episode right now. Oh, hey, what are you doing? They're building new fleets. Next time we'll find out war outcomes between various places that we're getting. They have the same color as us. That can only mean one thing. Thanks for watching. See you next time.